Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and you can also follow me on Instagram at Pink Sweets with a 1 instead of an I. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always loved rainbows. I had rainbows on my wall, I'm wearing rainbow earrings, I love doing rainbow makeup tutorials, and I've done a few on my channel so far, but this makeup tutorial, this rainbow makeup tutorial, is going to be in honor of Pride Month, which is the month of June. Rainbows now have a much deeper meaning, and they symbolize, in my eyes, equality. They symbolize acceptance. They symbolize the freedom to love whomever you want. And that is something that I definitely support 100%. And that is why I decided to do a few Pride-inspired makeup tutorials this month. And this is one of the looks that I'm going to be doing. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. This look was also requested, a neon look, which is what I'm going to be doing. A neon rainbow look was requested by Dominique Canava. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. So hi, Dominique. Thank you so much for this request. And I can't wait to create it for you. So let's get started. So I'm going to be using a few different products today. I'm going to be using the Pinky Rose Bright Lights palette that you guys have seen on my channel. I'm going to be using the Melt Cosmetics. This is the neon stack. So it has an orange, it has a yellow, it has a green, pink, sorry, that I broke at one point a long time ago. And then it has this beautiful green. I'm also going to be using some of the SugarPill Electrocutes. They have, it's like a shimmery pigment, I guess, like a hybrid between a glitter and a pigment, I would say. And so they have a pink one, a purpley blue one, a green, a yellow, and an orange. So I'm going to be using those as well. And I might pull in some others. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. So let's get started. So I've already primed my face. I decided to use the Tatcha, hold on, I have it here, the Tatcha Pore Perfecting Water Gel Moisturizer. I have a lot of products from Tatcha, and this is definitely not my favorite one, but I need to use it up, so here it is. So I used that. I just don't feel like it gives enough hydration, but I do think sometimes it's good, before makeup, to use something that's not so moisturizing, as I say when I tell you what I went in with next. So I went in with the Velvet 59 24 karat gold chocolate dream oil. I love this stuff. It smells like chocolate and vanilla mixed together. It smells so good. It has little flecks of gold in it, and I just like using it, especially before I do my makeup, because it sinks in really nicely, doesn't leave you feeling greasy, but it leaves your skin feeling supple and plump. So it really helps the makeup and the foundation like glide on really well, in my opinion. So I'm going to be using that today, and I'm going to use my MAC paint stick to start with in the shade white to make those colors pop. I love using some kind of a white eyeshadow base to make bright colors pop. You guys know that. I'm going to use a dry beauty sponge to blend that out. It just blends it out really, really well, and it also removes any excess product, because I always end up putting too much, and I don't want to put too much because then it'll crease. So I'm doing that, and then we're going to put on some tape. I did already do my eyebrows. I used the e.l.f. eyebrow pencil in, I think, dark brown. I need to get a new one, though, because it already, well, not already, I've had it for a while now, but it, sorry, I was looking for the tape. It is done. I'm almost done with it. I think I have maybe one more use out of it, so need to go get one. I'm actually going to be doing a few things today. I'm going to be going to get more hair color to touch up my hair, and then I'm going to be going to Sephora to get the Fenty Beauty highlighter duos, the summer ones, so I can do a look with those for you guys. And I'm going to be going to the drugstore. I'm going to be getting some my mascara and some concealer that Charlotte recommended. So thank you, Charlotte. And I'm going to be getting just a few other things for my drugstore. I'm still looking for an eyeshadow palette for my all like full face of drugstore makeup. So that's what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to get started. I think I'm going to do the rainbow going purple in the inner corner and then outwards to like pinkish red. So I'm going to go into the Pinky Rose Bright Lights palette first. It has a few neon shades. I'm going to be using Pop Rocks, which is this bright purple here. I don't know if this will, I'm going to try my best to make it neon, but we shall see how it goes. So I'm going to put this in the inner corner on both sides. And I'm going to attempt to get the entire rainbow on one eye. Like before my makeup tutorial that I did half the rainbow in one eye, half on the other. That's my favorite way to do a rainbow look, just because I feel like you get to see each color individually a little bit better. But I do want to do a variety of rainbow looks on my channel, and I don't want to do them all the same. So trying something new today. I'm gonna go in next with the SugarPill Loose Pigment in Helitronic. I think it's so pretty. It's very shimmery and it's purple, and I'm just gonna, it's like a bluish purple. I'm gonna be putting that on top of this purple. So we'll see how that looks. Oh, that's really pretty. Kind of changed the tone a little bit. But I do really like this. I like these electrocutes a lot, but I feel like in terms of opacity, they work better if you put an eyeshadow underneath of them, which is why I first put that other purple there. Because otherwise I feel like they're a little bit more sheer. So I think I just got some on my face. Perfect. So what did you guys do this weekend? Let me know in the comments below. I cooked out on Friday, and then I had sushi on Saturday. Just me and my husband while watching a movie. And then on Sunday, we went out to dinner with my neighbor and her son's friend, and his mom. Yep. So, okay. So next I'm going to go in with blue. I'm going to go in with this shade called Cloud right here. It's in my mind, a neon blue. And I'm going to go, oh, I'm sorry. I was using the Real Techniques shading brush. It's this little like rainbow ombre set that I got from Walgreens. And then next I'm going to use I think it's a smudge brush, but I like to use these little brushes. It's easy to work with little brushes when you're trying to achieve a look where you have a lot of different shades on the eye. And you want to fit them all in and make sure that you have enough space. So, and that is exactly what I'm doing today. So, there's the blue. That's really pretty. You could also use the Pastel Goth palette for some of this. Like the blue in there would work really well. I might use a little bit of the Violet Voss Rainbow palette just because I love some of the shades in there and I want to brighten this up a little bit more. So I'm going to use one of the blues in there in just a second. Okay. And if you need to, you can always go back in and intensify another color. Since I have the Rainbow palette by Violet Voss, I'm just going to go into that really quick. You guys have seen me use this. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I think it's called Fiji. Yep, it is. and it's a little bit shimmery. So since I don't have a shimmery pigment to put over top of the blue, this is perfect. And you know, although you guys don't have to have shimmer, I mean, you can do an all matte rainbow look as well. What are your favorite eyeshadow looks to do on yourself? Let me know down below. I just feel so, like, you know, pretty and like feeling myself, like whenever I wear like really bright, colorful shades. I don't know why, I've just always felt that way. And I know that like when I wear neutral looks out in public, I never get compliments. Not that I'm looking for compliments, but you know, I notice that people don't really comment on my makeup when I'm wearing like more neutral looks on me. Some people I am friends with that wear neutral looks, I'm always complimenting them on it because I think it looks fabulous on them. I just don't think it looks that good on me. So I'm going to use this green shade right here. It is called Smash from the Bright Lights palette. So I don't know. I just think bright colors look better on me. How are we going to get the whole rainbow on here? Oh my goodness. We're going to do it though, right? You guys have faith in me? Oh. Okay. So yeah, so I don't know, I've just always loved colorful looks. So yeah, so I got the Manny MUA palette. I'm getting the Jeffree Star collection. I getting the Fenty Beauty stuff. Comment down below if there's anything else you guys want me to pick up and do a review or a tutorial on. And then I'm gonna go in with this green called Sparkage, which always reminds me of X Sparkage from YouTube, Alicia. Oh my goodness. So I'm watching still, I feel like, the same movie that I was watching like 3 days ago because I keep getting interrupted. It's the 3 billboards outside of Ebbing, Missouri. It's pretty good though. I like it. I just wish I could watch it all in one sitting. But so far, so good. Oh, that adds a really pretty shimmer. It's gonna be hard to see on camera, but you guys can always see close-ups on my Instagram. Okay, so you guys, the giveaway is done tomorrow. 5 p.m. is when I'm shutting it down. So if you haven't already entered, be sure to enter. The rules are all in the video. They're in the description box as well. And the most important thing I can say is just make sure your notifications are turned on so that I can verify that you're subscribed. Next, I'm going in with the shade Lit, which is this bright yellow. And I'm going to mix that with the yellow from the Melt Cosmetics stack. And we are 3, and I mean only 3 subscribers away from me being able to do the second giveaway winner. So we need 3 more people for me to pick a second winner that will get whichever palette the first winner does not choose. So fingers crossed that happens. I'm really excited, and I will be doing a lot of giveaways on my channel. I'm just going to tell you that right now. So if you wonder why, it's because I would not be here and I would not be doing this if it weren't for you guys. If it weren't for your support, your love, your comments, your likes, your subs, I wouldn't have a channel. And now I'm going to go over that with Hi-Vi from, that's again the sparkly, these colors are so cute. The Electrocutes, that's why they're called Electrocutes, right? So I would not be here if it were not for you guys. And I just want to give back to you. And I always want to give back to you. And, you know, the bigger I get, that sounds weird. The bigger my channel gets, the more I'll be able to give back, is what I'm trying to say. And I just always want you guys to know that I'm appreciative and that I fully recognize that I wouldn't be here without you guys. And so I want to give back as much to you as I can. And so my next giveaway after this one, because we'd have the 100 sub giveaway, then hopefully, fingers crossed, in the next 24 hours, we will have 300 subs, which will mean that I can do the 300 sub giveaway. And then the next one will be 500. So now I'm going into the orange from the Melt Cosmetics stack. And Dominique, I will do a separate, like, just pure neon look as well. This is, I don't know, I think when you put all the colors together like this, it kind of loses a little bit of the neonness. I don't know. But if you want me to do a second one, I definitely will. With just a few of the shades. And at 5 o'clock tomorrow, at 5 o'clock tomorrow, I will contact the winner, private message them, let them know they've won, or winners, depending. And they will tell me which palette they want. And then if I need to, I'll contact the second winner. And then in the next video that I do after that, I will announce the winner on my channel. And going back into that yellow, and I will post their name in the description box, or names, to let you guys know who won. I'm really excited to see who wins, because I've talked to so many of you. I feel like I know you guys, and so I want everyone to win. I really do. I'm just re-intensifying that yellow, because when I put the orange down, I felt like I lost it a little bit. Okay, pink. So I'm going to go in with the pink from the Melt Cosmetics stack. I totally smashed this on the floor. Oy vey. Are we surprised? I drop stuff on my channel every day, so probably not. But I was so mad. But the good news is, which is one thing that I really love that Melt Cosmetics does, just using my color switch over there, is that you can buy, if you run out of a shade from a stack of theirs, or if you run out of a shade, or if you drop a shade like I did, then you can buy one shade by itself, which I love, because that way you don't have to worry about having to buy the whole stack all over again, because that's what I thought I was going to have to do. I thought I was going to have to repurchase the entire neon stack, and I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's crazy. Because, they're $48, $58. But for I think it's $12 or $14, you can just buy one shade. Well, that's really pretty, you guys. I was thinking about doing a silver halo in the middle of this, but I don't want to ruin this. I think it looks really, really good. And I think I like the way it turned out. I get so excited when I see the finished look and I'm like, oh, it turned out well, because I usually don't plan my looks. I'll know ahead of time, of course, what palette I'm going to use, but in terms of what I'm going to do with that look, when I pulled out the Kat Von D Anniversary palette, I literally had zero idea of what colors in the palette I was going to use. I didn't know any of that because I don't know. I just don't plan out my looks. I like to just play. And I think I'm going to have to redo part of my eyebrows because I'm telling you guys, oh, I just had the mirror in front of my face that whole time, didn't I? Because I'm telling you guys, I literally, I don't know, like sometimes when I put on my moisturizer, like I'll do my eyebrows and I'll totally forget that that my moisturizer is gonna, like, I'm haphazard with it, so I always forget. I'm going back into the orange. I always forget that I'm gonna mess it up, like when I put on my moisturizer, but never remember. So then I put on my moisturizer and then I'm like, crap, I just messed up my eyebrows. Like, I knew that I would, but I still didn't care. Okay, and then I'm literally just re-intensifying the orange because I don't want to lose that. I want to have all the shades. This turned out much better than I could have hoped for. I just, rainbow looks. My favorite. Okay, let me grab my color switch again, and then I'm going to go in with a light shade where the brows are still remaining, which is, the brow bone, which is not a lot, but I'm going to use this pearl shade from the Rainbow palette. It's just like a whitish gold with a shift. And I'm just going to kind of put that. I don't have much brow bone left because this is more of an editorial look, so I went up pretty high. And I don't want to mess it up. Back into the pink. Who needs a brow bone highlight, right? So yeah, so that's pretty much what I did this weekend, and I filmed some, but I had honestly pre-filmed a couple of videos just so that I could relax a little bit on the weekend. I talked to quite a few of you guys privately, and that is always awesome. I love talking to you guys, either in the comment section or, private message as well. I love it. I'm telling you guys, feel free to message me anytime you want. Okay, we're gonna go. You can hear Sophie snoring in the background. I don't know how she ended up with such a big snore for such a little dog. Oh my goodness. So we have a new neighbor, and they have a big dog. It's a German Shepherd. Beautiful. Her name is Kodiak. Well, I thought her name was House, and I was like, oh, that's cool. He named it after the TV show. Because every time he's talking to the dog, he always says, house, house. Well, it turns out that the dog just knows when he says house that she's supposed to go towards the house. So I was like, oh, that's so cool. You named your dog House, like after the TV show. And he was like, no, my dog's name is Kodiak. I was like, oh, okay. And he was like, why'd you think it was House? And I was like, because that's what you say to it all the time. And that's what you say to her all the time. And he was like, oh, that's right. No, House is what I say when I want her to go to the house. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. So I'm going to remove any fallout. I'm not going to remove a whole lot, only because sometimes when I remove too much, I feel like it really takes away from the outer corner. So I'm just gonna kind of let it be. But I am gonna re-intensify, I think, that pink just a little bit, because I don't want to mess it up though. I don't want to do too much and mess it up. Let's see. Alright, now let me just grab this brush. I love this brush because I feel like it's very like stiff and you can kind of place colors in addition to blending them. You can turn it on its side. You can, you know what I mean? Like it's just, these are just really, Real Techniques has some of the best brushes in my opinion. And I really like their beauty sponge. Is she dreaming? I think my dog is dreaming. That's so cute. So adorable. So I have, I think 3 out of the 5 makeup tour videos filmed so far, so that I can upload them kind of like back to back. I'm going to use a foundation on my channel that I've never used before. I bought this a while back. I'm gonna mix it with something else, but I bought it hear how liquidy that is? It's a Chanel foundation that I bought about a year ago, I think. And it's really light. Like the shade, I mean, me saying that, it must be light. It's in the shade 12 Beige Rose. And I just felt like at the time that I bought it, the shade was too light. I think now it might be okay, but I'm gonna mix it. It's not when I used it the one time, I decided it was not my favorite foundation. So then I just kind of stopped using it. But then I was like, but I bought it. I should have returned it. I'm going to mix it in with the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric foundation. And I'm like, I should have returned it, but I didn't. So now I'm like, okay, I got to use it up. So I'm just going to start mixing it with some other foundations. I don't know why I didn't like it though at the time, because it's been so long since I used it. I think I found it to be a little bit drying, but we're going to see if I like it mixed in with this foundation. So I'm going to use my Sonia Kashuk makeup sponge. I'm just going to get a little bit on the tip. I do that, it was a tip that I got from somebody here on YouTube a while back, that if you use the clean sponge with nothing on it and you pat it out, it can tend to pick up what you're laying down because it's so clean. Actually, now I kind of like this, but it does have a scent. Not too strong, but kind of perfumey. So if you're sensitive to smells, it might be a little bit too scented for you. Not that I'm recommending it, because even though I kind of like it now, I'm not sure how it'll wear. I'm not sure if I'll like it in the future. In the next video, I will try to let you guys know how it did, how long it lasted. So yeah, so I have the makeup tour videos. I have, like I said, I have like 3 out of 5 filmed of that. I have the eyeshadow ones, the highlighters, and the foundations. And then I just want to film like the rest. I think I'm just gonna put the rest of the categories kind of together because I have less of those items. And then like blushes and bronzers and stuff like that. And then, like I said, I just need to get the eyeshadow palette for the full face of drugstore makeup. And what else? I am going to do the highlighter, full face of highlighter challenge. I am doing that this week. Wish me luck. And I am also going to be doing, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. And I'm also going to be doing, what is it? The challenge where you use one eyeshadow palette and use every shade in the palette on your eyes. I'm going to be doing that as well. Both of those were requested. And I will mention who requested them in that video. So I'm excited about doing that. And I'm going to be doing the Get to Know Me Better tag video. I'll be doing that with Tammy and Heidi Weller for sure. And I don't know who else will be included. I've sent out some messages asking people, and I'm going to come up with the questions, and I'll message them the questions, and then I will put the links for their channels in my description box, and then they will, and I'll tag them in it, and then they'll answer the questions and do their own videos. So it's kind of a fun thing to do, and for us to kind of support each other at the same time. So I think that's awesome. I need to get my eyebrows threaded again. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Peach Perfect setting powder. Not a big surprise. Let me get this stack out of the way before it falls in the sink and breaks more colors, because that would be my luck. Now I'm going to go in with my slightly wet beauty sponge and just set the under eyes. Yeah, I do like actually the finish of this foundation mixed with the Armani one. Maybe I'll use it on its own at some point again to see if I like it by itself, but I doubt I will, because I used to have another Chanel foundation. Chanel foundations so far have not been my favorite, and they're really expensive for what you know what I mean? So it's like, for as expensive as certain foundations are, they better, you know, do my makeup for me. So those are just some of the videos that I have planned coming up, and I'm gonna do, what else am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna do a mask with me where I do a story time while I'm doing a face mask. What do you guys think about that? And let me know what kind of a story time you want me to do, because I can talk. I'm pretty good at that. Pretty good at talking. Alright, I'm gonna use the Sweetie Pie bronzer. I'm telling you guys, I have loved this month and last month so much. This month, it's only the 4th, but you know what I mean. I am absolutely head over heels in love with this bronzer. Did I say blush? I meant bronzer. I'm using the Real Techniques Duo Fiber Face Brush. This is from a different set. And I'm going to be recoloring my hair either tonight or tomorrow. Probably. I'm going to at least be getting the hair color today. I don't know why. I can't stand it when my hair fades. Like, I know it's still pretty bright in certain parts, but like other parts, I'm like, I didn't leave it on as long last time. Usually I leave it on for an hour or more. Because it's not the kind, like, you're not bleaching your hair to, or I'm not bleaching my hair to use it, so I usually leave it on for as long as possible, and I didn't leave it on as long, and it didn't last as long, so I definitely want to retouch that up in the next few days. And then I'm going to go in with, I'm going to use my NYX Ombre Blush in Sweet Spring, which looks like this. You can tell on this one more than the other ones that the ombre part is really starting to fade, because I think I said this in a previous video. It's disappointing, but the ombre is like an overspray. I mean, it lasts for a pretty long time for an overspray, but still, like, I wish that it truly was like an actual ombre blush. But I still really love these blushes. I have 3 of them, and I want to get the mauve one. That one looks so pretty. And you guys know I like intense blush. And I feel like this particular one is kind of a little bit more luminous, you know? Okay, and then that was my Juvia's Place brush. I need to wash those. They're getting a little wonky. And then I'm going to, the highlighter I'm going to use today, I don't think I've used on my channel at all, but I've used it in my everyday life quite often. It is the Makeup Forever Profusion Makeup Forever Profusion Light highlighter, and this is in the shade 1, I believe. They have a golden one and they have this one. It's like a pinky, like silvery whitish gold. So I like this one the best for my skin tone. I'm gonna use the I was gonna use the rose toner, but I don't know where I put it. I'm gonna use my peach setting spray and just kind of get my face ready for the highlighter. Melt all those. Why do I do that? I put like literally I just put my whole hand in front of the camera. Okay, now I'm gonna use my Rail and Langnickel Highlight and Glow. I cannot remember the name of that brush. I don't know why. I love this highlighter. It's so pretty. It's like blinding. It looks like wet. And it has like this beautiful pink shift to it. So I thought that would be really good for going with a rainbow look. Yesterday when we were getting ready to go out to dinner, I thought I'd finished my makeup, started getting dressed, got fully dressed, was ready to walk out the door. And my husband was like, "Are you done with your makeup?" And I was like, "Yeah, why?" I had a baking beard, like on the sides, which I normally don't bake, but I did yesterday. And I had like powder, like just all here, which I'm just gonna clean this up a little bit. And then I had no mascara on, no eyeliner. What else? Yeah, no mascara, no eyeliner, and no lipstick. And I still had like foundation and concealer on my lips. And I was like, what am I doing with my life? Like, what just happened? I just was not thinking straight. We were in kind of a hurry, so I thought we were going to be late, but I looked at the time incorrectly, so we were actually early. One of my biggest pet peeves is being late. I can't stand it. I'm not saying I'm never late, but I'm just saying I don't like being late. Like when I go to my doctor's appointments every month, I'm just cleaning off this brush. When I go to my doctor's appointments every month, I literally get there like 30 minutes early. Like I can't stand being late. I'm going to use ColourPop Sandbar, this hot pink eyeshadow. And I'm just going to run that on the lower lash line first. And I was yapping, so I didn't tell you. I used my Lancome Le Crayon in Noir eyeliner in the waterline. So I'm just putting that all in the lower lash line. I am going to put another color over top of it. And I'm connecting it with the purple over here. I think we're going to highlight the inner corner today too. Okay. And then Pop Rocks, the shade that I used, the first purple one from the Bright Lights palette, this one right here, is going to go over top of that hot pink. Kind of deepen it up a little bit. And yeah, so like I said, the giveaway is done tomorrow. It closes at 5 p.m. and I will instantly go on YouTube. They have a comment picker. It's like a random comment picker that you can do. And I will use that and randomly pick it'll pick it for me. And it picks, it runs through all your comments, and you can do it by like most liked comment. You can do it by lots of different ways. Sorry, I need to brush my hair. That's another pet peeve I have. I can't stand it if my hair feels tangled. I don't know why. I'm weird. And then it'll just randomly pick for you which like it can either do the most like comment, or you can hit random and it'll just pick, it'll go through and you pick the specific video. So I'll pick the giveaway video where you guys were commenting, and then it'll go through all the comments on that video and it'll just randomly select somebody. So I will do that. Let me spray my face one more time before I put on my mascara. And then if between today and tomorrow at 5 p.m. we get to 300 subs, which, like I said, we only need 3 more, then I'll pick a second winner. And I really hope I get to do that. Honestly, not just because I want to get to 300 subs, but because I would love to give away 2 things to you guys to say thank you for all of your support. And it's not just about this, like, subscribing to me and all that stuff. It's because you guys really interact with me, and I love that. Like I said in another video, I used to comment, I used to say in my videos, oh, comment down below this, comment down below that. And then they'd be like, cricket, cricket in the comments. Like, nobody would comment back. And I'd be like, okie doke. But now it's like every video, you guys are so good about commenting and, saying hi and all that stuff. I'm going in with the YSL, the Shock mascara is what it's called. I've never used this on my channel. I use it day to day quite frequently. I'm trying to decide if I want to repurchase it. I like what it does for my eyelashes, but I feel like it dried out fairly quickly and it's expensive. So I think I'm going to get the one that was recommended to me, which I will talk about when I get it. And yeah, so I really appreciate you guys interacting with me in the comments. It really, really, really makes my day. I love the fact that by having this channel, I get to discuss makeup and other stuff with people who love makeup as much as I do. Because in my everyday life, I have a few friends that I talk to about makeup. Hi, Jenny. I love you. Schmoopy. But not a whole community of friends. So I love it. I'm going to also drop that, and then I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. My friend Jenny and I talk about makeup all the time. I call her Schmoopy. She is awesome. And I plan on having her on my channel. So that will be exciting. I'm going to do her makeup on my channel. Get ready, Jenny. I'm coming for you. And what else? I need to do laundry. I'm sure that's really exciting to hear, but I do. I have done no laundry in about a week. And I mean, that's fine because I have quite a bit of clothes. Just like I've been trying to use makeup that I haven't worn in a while, I've been trying to wear clothes that I haven't worn in a while, which is why I haven't done laundry in a while, because whenever I do laundry a lot, I tend to wear the same things like all the time. And I don't want to do that. I want to, I bought these clothes, I should be using them, right? Where is my blush brush, you guys? It was just here. I use a different one. I just want to kind of go over that blush again. But yeah, so I tend to wear the same clothes, wash them, wear them, wash them, wear them. And I'm like, but I have so many shirts and things that I don't wear, and they're just going to waste. So I was like, well, if I don't wash my favorite clothes for a while, then I'll wear more things. And so far it has actually really worked. So that's exciting. Now I'm just dilly-dallying. Okay. I don't want to have lost that highlighter either. So, lips, right. Okay, so we're going to go in with MAC Half Red. You could do any eyeshadow, lip color you want with this look. What on earth is that? Originally I was thinking about doing purple, but I decided to do like a pinky nude instead. So this is Half Red by MAC. I don't feel like this lip liner gets enough recognition. Everyone uses Strip Down, which is pretty, but I feel like they changed the shade recently. It's more orange than nude to me. I don't know. And I really like this shade a lot. Then I'm going to go in with Doll Parts by Jeffree Star. Just doing this because it was kind of on its side. And this is a beautiful, like, mauve pink. I love this shade. I used to wear this shade literally every day. And that's saying a lot, because I like bright lipsticks normally. And then let that dry for a minute. And then we're going to go in with Funtabulous. It is a Dazzle Glass from MAC, and it's like a bright purpley pink. As soon as this dries. Okay, that was awesome. So we're not going to use that because that's now on the floor and I gotta wash it. We're going to use the NYX Butter Gloss in Berry Strudel. Actually, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to dip Berry Strudel into Funtabulous and mix them. There we go. I'm just going to use the wand from this is what I'm trying to say, because I'm not using the wand that just fell on the floor. Okay. That's pretty. Okay, guys. So that is the finished makeup look. You guys can check out close-ups on my Instagram. And don't forget to enter the giveaway. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment down below. And yeah, I love you guys and thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I'm sorry if I seemed distracted in this video. I kind of was. I don't know. I feel like I'm tired and just excited about the giveaway. I'm thinking about other videos that I want to do, and I'm thinking about future giveaways, and yeah. So anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like this rainbow look. I really like the way it turned out, and I will see you guys soon. Have a good day. Bye.